of like promote themselves as that. So they've been doing that so far, you know, and it's cool to see them progress and see the house kind of get more interesting ideas in what they're doing. So it's pretty good.
Between the Shady doesn't make it out as much, but between just Champ, Ricky, and PR Balrog, somebody's always performing spectacularly at a tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they definitely try to make it out to every single one they can, you know, and they always have people over to play, so that's cool too, you know. I mean, they want to get better, but people also want to play them to get better. So it's just it's a great kind of like symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it plays well. Sometimes I wonder about that. Like this week, they've had like the Japanese players out there. They've had like Zach Bennett, a lot of players, and I'm thinking, do you want to show them your stuff beforehand? But sometimes you want to just go ahead and play that game and then leave it up to who's actually better, you know, and it's not just about like who has the technology.
Right, like, because if you're playing that way, then it's like who's going to surprise who? And
exactly.
is that really like, you know, like, do you even want to gamble that? Like,
I mean, yeah, that's what it is. It's scary.
Yeah, it's scary. It's random. But when you play a guy, you get a sense of what he's about, then you're like, all right, may the best man win.
Exactly.
You know? I agree. That's a good way of looking at it. All right, so both starting Magneto. Filipino champ, arguably the best Magneto in the country. Very aggressive, very fast, loves that magnetic blast. And I believe, I don't know if he does anymore, but he has used a one-button dash button to do those magnetic blasts out of box dashes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But I don't know if he does that.
Yeah, that's a really underutilized tactic, and also the magnetic blast out of tri-dash.
Right.
To like cover your approach is so good.
Like high tri-dash called magnetic blast. Oh, but Filipino champ with a happy birthday. And he has his Dormammu team, so he can waste all the meter he wants.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Champ, originally a Phoenix player, has slowly moved away from that character.
Oh, instead of going for the near unblockable pressure, just charge those spells, like you said, man. Very characteristic of his style.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen him play versus, you know, Marlon Pai a lot, and this matchup is like so tough for Amaterasu, so Champ really has it figured out. Nice. Champ's so dominant. Let's see what X-Ray could do to change the tide of this battle, man, because he needs to make something happen.
I mean, he got a happy birthday. He's going back to the character select screen.
That's not good.
I don't know, man. You might want to just kind of buckle down and you know, chalk that one up to Marvel, to the Marvel gods.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like most players who go to the character select screen, unless you have a hard counter in your back, like, don't bother. You know, just play your team. Play what you're used to. Don't switch around, you know.
Is this the same team? Did he have Dante last time?
He put Dante on point instead, so that's all he changed.
This is pretty decent. If you can get yourself to sword range, Dante will pair up pretty well against Magneto.
Yeah, Dante vs. Magneto is pretty even. Fun battle. I like it. They're very similar. You know, very similar in how like how good they are and how many tools they have.
Ooh, he wants to try to get Magneto out of the air with the sword, but he missed his combo opportunity, and now Filipino champ got a chance.
Yeah, Champs quickly takes care of Dante, stocks up his spells, and starts seeing some meteors pretty soon. Maybe a Stalker Flare. Try to punish that. Is that punishable?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Here come the meteors, puts out the Stalker Flare, puts out the Flame Carpet. Nice. That is punishable.
So I think Champ exactly knew that was going to happen and traded X Factor for 3 meters.
Right, you could. That's fine too. You know, that's a good trade. Especially at this juncture in the match when you have the advantage. It's like, let's just take all his resources.
Yeah. And now that just gives me time to like charge up all these spells and start doing stuff again.
Right.
Using Doom's back to keep him in the pressure.
Oh man, just so relentless. Like, what do you do with this stuff? Puts out that Flame Carpet. And that's just, it's a tough one for Amaterasu to deal with. Can't get in and do damage.
Yeah, and I mean, you can sit there and reflect those projectiles all day, or absorb them rather, but that ain't gonna get you nowhere when you're down 3 characters.
Yeah, exactly. It's a zero-sum game, so. The counters are too risky for my taste. I don't, you know, people use them to some good effect, but I wouldn't use them if I was an Amaterasu player.
Sometimes, especially in the comeback situation, you gotta take that gamble.
There's no way.
It pays off. Just zoned out and Champ cruises through X-Ray there, and I don't think we're going to see it today.
Yeah, Champ was excited though. Yeah, he looks excited too. And I think he's really happy with the way he's playing, and he just wants to get top 8 and win Evolution so badly. I don't think anybody wants to win more than him.
Yeah.